Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video, we're going to do our review for Dragon Ball Z Season 3. Okay guys, welcome back. So Dragon Ball Z Season 3, enjoyable season. It's the longest fight Goku has ever had on screen with an enemy in the whole series, consisting of a total of over 3 hours. If you take all the screen time that him and Frieza spent on the screen, it totals over 3 hours, which is the longest. And you can see that even without it all happening at once. And look, this season, I enjoyed it because obviously one of the biggest highlights is Goku going Super Saiyan for the first time. A very touching moment when Vegeta confesses his feelings and why he is the way he is to Goku right before Goku fights Frieza. Seeing the power of Frieza and his transformations was great, but from a standpoint of some things I did not like, the fight was drawn out way too long. Planet Namek was supposed to explode in 5 minutes for about 10 episodes. So that kind of stuff I didn't like. It picks up where season 2 leaves off, and they've gotten the dragon summon, and you have to have the password, which is Porunga, the name of the dragon. And a lot of things go on. A lot of the Namekians are dead. Piccolo, Piccolo coming back and being able to fight Frieza for as long as he did was pretty cool. I like when I see the other characters, when they go in there and they at least put up a fight. That's one of the things I didn't like about how they treat Vegeta in this series, is that he's supposed to probably be the second strongest behind Goku, but every time he enters a fight, he gets his ass handed to him. But still, I still love his character because of how he developed. I think, to me personally, he's probably one of the best developed characters throughout the series. So Piccolo, they used the first 2 wishes for Piccolo to come back to life, and then the second wish to bring Piccolo to Namek. And Piccolo fuses with I want to say Guru's Guardian because his name escapes me right now. The guy who got his ass handed to him by Frieza, and this so happened while Vegeta's sleeping and Frieza's over trying to deal with the Guardian guy. And next thing you know, they realize what's going on. Vegeta's heading in to try and make his wish. Frieza's heading down to try and cut them off. But before anything can happen, the dragon disappears because Guru passes on. And then the fight begins. And from this point forward, it's all about pretty much keeping Frieza busy until Goku gets ready. And that's really what you wait for, is for Goku to come out of that chamber fully healed and ready to fight. That does happen, and then the long, drawn-out fight begins. In between all that, a lot of dramatic scenes with Vegeta, particularly Dende, who was pretty much keeping the Z Fighters into the fight. And once Frieza realized that, he took care of that. And then the fight begins with Frieza and Goku, and it starts off pretty even, and then Frieza starts to get the edge. But Goku's a smart fighter, so even when he wasn't Super Saiyan, he always found a way to kind of, and I think that's why. A lot of times I think that's why he's better than Vegeta. Obviously, he's more powerful than him. But I also, the Vegeta, this fight's dumb. He's just a dumbass. I mean, as much as I love him, I got to say that. So then, Frieza decides to kill Krillin. And this is the one thing that sets off Goku and makes him become Super Saiyan. And at this stage, and we see a lot later that the Super Saiyan thing is way different. But initially, the first time it happens, Goku can barely control himself. He knows what he's doing. He knows who he is. He knows he's in the fight. But you can tell, the way he talks to Gohan, his whole attitude is different. His whole, everything has changed about him. Obviously, his hair is a big deal. So, and that's when the fight really gets good, because then you see that he just keeps scaling up his power. Frieza scales up his power. Finally, towards the end, King Kai comes up with this great idea to use Earth's Dragon Balls to bring back everyone on Namek to life. This has an effect in terms of bringing Guru back, which in turn brings back the dragon on Namek. And once the dragon on Namek is returned, they use Dende, who's now alive again, uses that last wish to transfer everyone who is alive now, who got killed by Frieza, back to Earth. This basically leaves Frieza and Goku on the planet to finish off the fight. Finally, the planet blows up. This is after pretty much Goku had beaten Frieza. Even being the merciful person he is, offers him some energy to try and at least give him a chance to get away. Frieza decides to try and use that last bit of energy to kill Goku, and it fails. Planet blows up, and Goku is assumed dead. Back on Earth, the Namekians are there, and they're staying at the Capsule Corporation with Bulma, Vegeta, and her family. and they use Earth Dragon Balls to wait 130 days, and eventually Yamcha, Tien, Shiatsu, all these guys come back, and they try to use it. They can't use it directly on Krillin and Goku. So what Vegeta does is tells them to use it to wish them back to the station, their spirits, and then I believe they use the Porunga Dragon because he can keep doing it multiple times. But this is where they find out that Goku's not actually dead. So then they try to wish Goku back to Earth, and he refuses to come back. And then that's pretty much how they left season 3. And then you don't find out later until season 4 how he got back and what happened and the whole 9 yards. So, but overall, look, like I said, the highlights of it: Super Saiyan, that was great. Vegeta's moment where he confesses and all this, and that was awesome because those are moments you don't get too much of them from Vegeta. So when you do, at least for me, it means a lot. It's like wow, he's finally maybe coming to his senses, but it's not the case. But I've had a lot of fun watching it. I'm actually up to season 8 right now. I just got season 6 on Blu-ray. Season 7 and season 8 haven't been released yet. They're coming out in September and October respectively. But I've had so much fun watching them again and going through each episode again that I've found other ways to watch season 7 and season 8. So, and I know I'm only up to season 3 in the reviews, but I will be doing more of them this week. I did also see the movie, so I will do that review soon. And that's it. Anyway, guys, this is Rob signing off for ETN, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching ETN. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Nation Facebook page.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video, we're going to do our review for Dragon Ball Z Season 3. Okay guys, welcome back. So Dragon Ball Z Season 3, enjoyable season. It's the longest fight Goku has ever had on screen with an enemy in the whole series, consisting of a total of over 3 hours. If you take all the screen time that him and Frieza spent on the screen, it totals over 3 hours, which is the longest. And you can see that even without it all happening at once. And look, this season, I enjoyed it because obviously one of the biggest highlights is Goku going Super Saiyan for the first time. A very touching moment when Vegeta